What's up, happy gamers? Wait, camera's up there. What's up, happy gamers? Glad you stopped by for some happy gaming. Got a little treat for you. Of course, I've always got a little treat for you. I'm like one of those strangers that picks up little kids, except that's really gross and I would never do that. But still, I've got a treat for you. I've been playing the new PewDiePie game, The Legend of the Brofist. It's on iOS and Android right now. If you haven't picked it up, you need to pick it up. It's only $4.99. It's pretty cheap for as good a game it is. So pick it up. But I've been playing it, and if you've played it, picked it up, or watched any footage on it yet, then you'll know what you're about to see. Now, I spent a couple of hours on Super Mario Maker after I've played The Legend of the Brofist a little bit, and I created Pewd's house, which is the very first level that you do in his game. Okay, now obviously all this extra stuff that I added in there is not part of his house on the game that you'll play, but the reason I added all this stuff in there is because if you've ever watched him play the Mario games that people tell him that he needs to play, or just basically the games that he plays where it's like impossible to get through sometimes, or like PewDiePie that he's played before. I basically tried my best to model Pewd's house, my little creation here, after all of the trouble that he ever went through with any of those games that made him very, very angry. So since I know how to get through it, I could make this look easy, but what I'm going to do is I want to show you how hard it can be. Okay, I want to show you how hard it can be. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my uploaded version here so we can just play through it over and over and over. But I really did model it exactly after. I mean, I opened the game and I looked through the entire first level over and over and over, and I modeled, if you could, like, I'll probably zoom in on just I wonder if it'll let me look at the whole thing. No. So I'll probably zoom in right here and show you kind of what it looks like. It's pretty much identical layout to the first level. And I even named it Pewd's house. Okay, so you're going to start out right here, and most people, they're going to see this mushroom, they're gonna want to go for the mushroom, obviously. Of course, if PewDiePie played this, he would know not to fall for it. But, well, what's going to happen is, as soon as you jump, gonna hit a spike there. Now you might think, okay, well, I'll just jump further the next time then. It's not going to work. Okay, so there's got to be another way around. And I put a little block over here, a hidden block. You can get up here, and people might think, oh, well, I can get up on the second floor and get that mushroom. Okay, oh, and there's even, oh, a block's got a spiked turtle in it. Okay, this is just the beginning, guys. Alright, so we've gotten this far. Come up here. We're not going to hit that block, but we are going to try to go. Never mind. So then they might think, okay, well, let's go ahead and just give it another try. Maybe I can get that mushroom. Oh, okay, I got the mushroom. Oh, but I lost it. So it really didn't matter. Okay, so we made it through that, which is okay. So how are we going to get through this? Well, obviously there's another hidden block up here. Now, I made this one to where you have to jump a certain way in order to get across this. If you just run and jump like that, that's what's going to happen. So now we've gotten that far. Maybe you want to run and jump further. Okay, well, that still didn't work. It was the same thing. So we won't do that again. Let's try it again. So I made it to where you have to jump starting here. So you're going to start right here, jump, and move over. And then I also made it to where if you jump here, that's what happens. Alright, so we made it this far. Do our little jump here. basically made it to where you have to run across. Okay, now obviously people are going to see this little conveyor belt here and the thwomp up there as a sign that that's not the direction you want to go, so they probably won't go that way. But the reason I put that up there is, well, not because of that. The reason I put that up there is because there's a door there if you see it, and a lot of people are going to think, oh, I can just go through the doors and that'll give me shortcuts, but no, that door only goes there, and then this door goes here, and that's what happens. So that's not a shortcut for you, but I'll show you how to really get through this part here. So do a little jump here, you run I'm failing at my own level. I love that. Let's try it again. Run across here, okay. Jump across here now. These are gonna fall, but I did make a fail here. If you jump too late, that's what happens. So you gotta jump before you get to that point so you can run across them. I know we're having to do this over and over again, but if you ever watch PewDiePie's videos, whenever he tries to do these levels, that's basically what happens. So we jump before, and this part you gotta be really careful. Obviously there's nothing hidden here. It's just you don't want to bounce on that trampoline there. So what you're gonna want to do here is pick up the trampoline, throw it, but you gotta be really careful. Now, sometimes that spike turtle's gonna come down there, but he will climb over everything. It'll be okay. So right here you just gotta get your timing right. Now people might want to go over here, which they can, but really all they're gonna get is that, and it's pretty dangerous already. Okay, so if we get our timing right, we can come down here. Of course, it's kind of hard to get your timing right unless you're standing there for a long time. So let's try it again without taking our little detour for the 1 coin. That really doesn't matter. Alright, come across here. Now if you throw these trampolines soon enough, well, didn't work that time. Have to wait on the turtle. If you throw your trampolines soon enough, it'll get the spike turtle to bounce out of the way. Okay, so now we'll wait on all this fire stuff to move out of the way so we can, alright, make our way down there real quick. Alright, now there's a thwomp here. And you're gonna be like, how can I get through? I can't get through that. What am I supposed to do? You know? Well, I will show you. Don't worry, guys. Don't fret. It's gonna be okay. I'll show you how to get through this. Come down here. Be really careful. Throw the trampolines. Just like that. You see that? Spike turtle jump on that trampoline. Alright, so for this thwomp here, there's a hidden block that you're gonna be able to kill it with. And I have it set down here to where basically, even if you're extremely careful, I'll show you in a second. That's gonna take a long time to show you that part. But even on that part, even if you're extremely careful, it still won't matter because that's not the way you're supposed to go to finish the level. Up here, be extremely careful. Okay, we're good down here. Let him thwomp once, and then kill him. And the way you're actually supposed to go is through here, this door. So it's all about getting to that door. You obviously would never be able to make it past that thwomp there. Now you gotta make it past Bowser. There's two ways you can make it past Bowser. You can either wait for him to jump over here and climb over him, or you can find that hidden block there with a bomb, and this is what's gonna happen. That bomb's gonna destroy a little piece of land there, and eventually Bowser's just gonna fall, and it's gonna be really funny, so that you can beat the level. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that. It's like I said, it's modeled after Pewd's house from the new game that just came out. The Legend of the Brofist. Hopefully I'll be able to show it to you guys whenever I work on it in post, like the full layout and everything. Other than that, I'll put the course ID down at the bottom of the screen here so that if you own Super Mario Maker, you can download it. And I'm going to go ahead and say that if PewDiePie owns Super Mario Maker, if he ever plans on owning it, get it so you can play this level, because I want to see you go through it, even though I just basically just gave it away. But I hope you guys really like it. It took me some time. Like I said, course ID at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget to share this video, like it, comment on it, tell me what you think, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, Twitter, Facebook, all that. Love you guys, stay happy, and I'll see you later.